Short number 1, making sure your arrangement has the best opportunity of success. Note values. This seems so simple, yet is overlooked by composers and arrangers all the time. Below you see a phrase that ends with a half note. If the performers are playing the rhythm correctly, they should all start the note on the downbeat of 3. We can all agree on that. Now, where do they stop the note? They stop on 4, 4 and? Do they cut the note off on the downbeat of 1? In the next measure? Rehearsing a new arrangement presents challenges even for some professionals. Having to discuss where each note ends takes valuable time. If you ever write for a recording session, the saying time is money is very true. One step you can take to save the producer or director money is to make sure you notate where you want the note to end. When I was studying with Frank Hunter, he told me that he always indicated where he wanted the note to end by adding a tie to a dotted note, a staccato note, where if he wanted the sound to end. Let's look at the example and show how to indicate where a note ends. Let's say it's a fairly up-tempo arrangement. We do not want the note to hang over into the next measure. We would do this. This tells the performers they're going to end somewhere on 4 and. It's fast tempo. They'll all stop before the downbeat of 1. Now, the tempo is very slow. We wanted it to make the note sound till the very last moment before the next beat. We might write this. Now they go all the way to and. Should be clean though. We wanted the note to stop on the downbeat of the first beat of the next measure, let's say, or the next note. We can write like this. That tells them we're ending the note on 1. Or, this is even better, make a shorter note value, 16th note here. Now they know they're going to end that note right in the downbeat. There's no rule or law that says you can't include instructions with your arrangement. For school bands, I suggest including the information on an extra page of the score. For professionals, especially in recording sessions, you can include them on an extra page of the part or as a separate insert. The pros will probably have no issue with it anyway, but I'm suggesting this for your peace of mind, not theirs. Okay, so that's the end of Arranging 101, short number 1. I'll be adding as many of these as I can and to help pass along some of the things that I've learned over the years, some through teachers and some I learned the hard way. Hopefully these will help you, some of you at least, avoid learning things the hard way. Now, if you're arranged to hire something for band, using little tricks like this might ensure that you'll do more work with the band leader. Of course, it will not help a poorly written arrangement, but it will never hurt. Believe me, there were years before I found out that I was ADHD, where I wrote some horrendous arrangements for people because I did not pay attention to the details. Once you lose a client, you almost never get that client back. And what I said is, what I would do is I'd write part of the arrangement and come back a little later, and my flow would be gone. In my earliest days of arranging. Now I know before I sit down I have everything in my head. Okay, please like, subscribe, leave comments below. Let me know if you want to hear anything in a short like this. Thank you.